Recently I've had the privilege to attend ISEC's biggest annual conference, International Congress, in Hyderabad in India, and that was enabled by the UQ Advantage grant. ISEC is the world's largest student organisation. We aim to develop members' leadership skills through providing leadership opportunities and also international exchange opportunities. The conference allowed young leaders such as myself, as the local committee president of ISEC here at UQ, in addition to local chapter presidents and national directors from ISEC entities from all around the world, to gather and learn from each other. So for example, we could learn each other's good case practices and bring that information and knowledge back home.
The UQ Advantage grants are some kind of support that we gave in terms of funding for students to undertake activities such as internships or attending a conference or presenting a paper in a conference or going for a summer camp or summer school or going for leadership camps and so on and so forth. And this grant is open to all students.
So I'm attending the Quantitative Methods in Finance conference down in Sydney in December. I would like to go down to the conference to be able to participate in lectures, workshops and further research for 4 days, and to meet some of the world famous and renowned lecturers and authors and professors that I read about here at university.
The event I attended was called the Global Model United Nations. It's GMUN for short. It's run by the United Nations. It's essentially a simulation of the UN, and this year it was held in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and it had just under 400 students university students from all around the world coming together to that place to simulate the workings and practices of the UN. And this year they addressed the topic towards an alliance of civilizations, and in my role as the conference spokesperson and media coordinator, I was in charge of ensuring that the message about the conference got out to as many people as possible.
We will offer students, if they go to various parts of the world, for example, if they're going to Asia and the Asia Pacific, the standard amount that we give at this point would be $1,000. If they're going to Europe or America, it would be $1,500.
I attended the International Genetically Engineered Machines Competition Conference, which was held in 2009 in Boston over at MIT. We received a travel grant which covered our travel and accommodation for the team to go to the conference. I'm really interested in all aspects of science research, and iGEM represented a new field that I hadn't heard of before called synthetic biology. So I decided that the international exposure that I would get through attending the conference and participating in iGEM would be a fantastic opportunity for me.
In July, so during the semester break, I attended the Students of Sustainability Conference, which is the biggest and oldest student-run conference in Australia. And I attended it with a group of people from UQ and also a group of people from Griffith University. And this year it was held in Adelaide at Flinders University. Students of Sustainability is an amazing conglomeration of themes and ideas and workshops. And so there were all sorts of different highlights, just meeting people who are interested in environmental and social justice issues from all walks of life, all different ages, all different parts of Australia is always amazing. This year I got the opportunity to run a workshop myself, which was fantastic, or actually I co-ran it with a friend of mine from Flinders University. And so that was a really amazing experience as well, so that was a highlight for me.
Life is not about academics only. You know, when students graduate, they'll realize that the world outside expects a bit more than just good grades and so on. And employers, you know, in research organizations or also in the normal workforce are looking for that graduate with the extra. So we hope that the UQ Advantage and the UQ Advantage grants will make our students and give them that extra that they need, you know, when they walk out of UQ into their first jobs, and give them all the exposure that they need to make them global citizens and global leaders as well. So that's our intent actually.
Although I haven't attended the conference yet, I know it'll be a good way to sort of network with my peers and contemporaries and probably people that I'll be working with in the future.
I had an amazing time, and it opened a lot of opportunities for me both outside of the university and within the University of Queensland.
And I think every student, when they're faced with an opportunity to go overseas or pursue a leadership opportunity or attend a conference where they can learn from people and learn about topics and subjects that are new to them, you should really take that opportunity.
The Office of Undergraduate Education.
Realising the UQ advantage.
Go for it.